This is my iNaturalist project done by Lexi Herman. I was assigned to do this project as part of my Geography 227 class, Our Vulnerable Planet. I went around different environments and took pictures of plants and animals I found within. These are some of the examples of the plants and animals I found. I first looked in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Bowling Green is located in Warren County, Kentucky, and home to Western Kentucky University. Most of the plants and animals I found were in Bowling Green, Kentucky, because that's where I lived during the school year. The first picture I ever took was of a Vesper bat, and that was on the first day of class. It was found on the building of EST. These bats are known as evening bats or common bats, and they're the most known family of bats. They're found all across the world, but especially the United States. The white squirrel is a new phenomenon only found in a couple places, Bowling Green being one of them. They lack pigmentation and are considered albino. They can be seen all across Western Kentucky University's campus. Next is the butterfly bush. I found this walking through campus. It's a bright flowering plant that is known to attract butterflies for its bright, fragrantful flowers. At all times, there's butterflies on this plant. Next is the purple heart. This is a trailing, tender perennial with purple stems and leaves. It produces pink flowers in the summer. The next location I looked at was Fort Thomas, Kentucky, and this is where my home is. I mostly found plants that were used in the kitchen, but I also found a couple other different ones, and here are some examples of what I found. The first thing is basil. This is known to have health properties and tastes really good with Italian food. It's a good source of vitamins such as A, B6, C, and K. Fort Thomas is known to have a problem with deer. We have an overpopulation of them, and they can be seen in pretty much everybody's backyard. They have good eyesight and hearing and eat everyone's plants. The next thing I found in my garden was curly parsley, and this is often found in mounding shapes, and it is used as a culinary herb and a popular garnish. In my front yard, I found the black-eye Susans, and I always thought growing up that these were sunflowers, but it's actually not because they have a raised center. The next place I visited was Eden Park. Eden Park is located in Cincinnati, Ohio, more specifically Mount Adams. First, I found the elegant zinnia. This is a perennial plant that blooms with bright, gorgeous flowers. I also found the sweet potato. This is a large, starchy, sweet-tasting plant that has roots that are edible. Next, I found the coleus and mums. Coleus are decorative leaves and thrive in shade, and mums are known to flower in the fall, so while everything else is dying off, mums are the prettiest. The next place I looked was the Crone Conservatory. The Crone Conservatory is located within Eden Park, and it is known for its exhibits with exotic plants from all over the world. In the summer, they host a butterfly show, so everybody can go in there and almost like hold butterflies. It's really interesting. The first thing I saw in there was the Dusty Miller, and this originated from the islands of Capria, Italy. I also found the starfruit plant, and this has pods of starfruit within it growing on it. Next is the variegated spiral ginger, and it is part of the ginger family and is native to the East Indies. And that is the end of this. To view all of the plants and animals that I found, you can go to my iNaturalist story map. My username is Lexi Herman. Thank you.